All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live once again from the Extreme Ice Center in Indian Trail, North Carolina, bringing to you some more broomball action from the Carolina Broomball League. This is another pickup session. I'm joined once again by my esteemed colleague Dan Maples, who is getting his real expensive gear together. Once he can figure out how to untangle the cords, he'll be on the mic with me. And we've got Scott Campbell taking a turn at running the camera tonight. So getting a couple balls more pumped up to play, and we'll get this thing underway. So we'll be back in just a moment. And for your viewing pleasure, it's Jerry Porter.
Do a dance for us. They seem big.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, checking microphones here. Dan, are you on? I can't hear you.
You can't hear me.
But I never can.
All right. Then maybe does this need to go in a little further? Or
Oh, wait. Something clicked. What do you got now?
what about now?
No.
I'm going to be, yeah. All right. What about that one?
No.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
You can hear me now?
I think so.
Yay!
All right.
All right. Super excited.
Yeah, I can definitely hear you now, and so can none of our viewers, because that's how many we currently have. All right. Well, you know what? Fan audiences take a while to build up, and probably take a lot less time to destroy. So we will do what we can. All right. Well, we're gonna get a few more balls pumped up here. It's time for a bathroom break. That needs more air. Give me that.
And that one for you.
Plugged into the thing.
Yep.
So can you hear me?
Speak up a little bit.
I said, can you hear me?
No, can you hear me?
No.
No. They're supposed to be not
I
red.
can sort of hear you.
Oh.
Hey, how about that?
All right.
Okay.
I'm super excited. Here comes a ball.
Big John, look at you, man. Full ice, huh?
All right, boys and girls. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and kids of all ages.
Whoever you are, what do we need?
What are we doing? We're gonna need...
There you go, more blue. I told Doug go blue. Ah, yeah. And we're off.
All right. So...
Carolina broom ball as we roll.
All right, Scotty Too Hottie over here. Haven't seen him in, God, 6 or 7 weeks.
Pass puts it on the numbers, but moves off.
Ooh.
Want to go by door? You announce blue and say we great still.
Sure. Angie's got the ball. She's making her way down towards the goal. Pass across court.
And it's stolen by Gray. Left over by Evan Normile. Pass off the boards. Back to Evan Normile. Screzzo dumps it down to Evan Normile. There's like 4,500 of them. He's like Bugs Bunny. Josh Briel takes it out of the corner. He sends it way up high, but it stays in, which is good news for the Gray team. Cycles back to Jeff Person. And he decides to pass it over to Joey Porter. He takes a look, surveying the scene. He's getting approached by Angie. She smacks away his first pass, but he recovers and sends it to Josh. He gets dumped in the middle.
Oh, blue team steals it away. Scott's got it. Making his way down toward... Oh.
Well, Gray recovers. Oh, a nice fancy pass. And an outbound shot. It gets stolen by Blue.
Blue's got it back. Scott's got it, making his way towards the blue line. Passes forward to Jake Wright. Jake pushes across. Passes it off to Angie. Angie takes a shot and...
Gray digs it back up, but it gets stolen by Janie and Scott on the blue team. And back to Gray. A nice outlet pass to Evan Normile from Jeff Person. He gains the zone. It's a hot night here in Carolina Broomball Land, which is Extreme Ice Center. Strizo flips it over, and it gets stolen by the blue team. Back to Jake.
Oh, pushes it up to Josh McGuggenhulen. Hyman. McGuggenheimen Fleikenschneefleiber.
Oh, hey, Kira's MSC's number 13, which is not a normal number for him. He's been 13 before.
Woo! Great pass to Strezzo, who wasn't there.
Can't be my phone ringing because I turned mine off. It's in the corner, behind the goal. It rolls in front of the goal. And JD, it's you, bro.
Oh!
It gets stolen by McGuggen and passed back to Brian Quadenfield, also known as Q, and he takes a rip of a shot. It goes somewhere off of the bunch.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I can't handle it any longer. There are only 2 people on the bench on each side. I think I'm going to go out there and see what I can do.
Okay, my co-announcer.
Oh God! All right, so
Nichols, who has a better tooth now, is off here.
so here's the deal. Don't hesitate to make fun of me, as I've made fun of those in the past. I don't plan to be out there long.
We plan to be kind and merciless.
Is it possible to talk about you
Yes.
without making fun of you?
Oh.
Wow.
I'm going to go with no.
Nice.
If you're talking about me, you are most likely making fun of me. That's just the way it goes.
I can't you leave the save there. You leave your headset, or you just gonna
Yeah, no, I'm going to leave the headset in here because after I follow on the ice a few times, I'll come back in here and talk about how out of shape I am.
broom ball will tell you if you are in shape
Oh.
or out of shape. Very, very good.
Broom ball's already told me. All right.
Like running down the ice. Flips it over behind the goal, and it is attempted to be cleared out by Evan Normile. You know that guy?
Know this. If there's a goal, hit that button right there.
Okay.
You're-
Number 2.
I didn't think so.
Well, here goes McGugan.
What am I doing, Dan?
He flips one back.
I'm turning Metzl's mic on.
Yes.
Your mic's not on.
Somebody's mic has to be on.
Yes.
I'll say nice things about you if you turn my mic on. Wow, real. Yeah. Details. Wow, what a lively night. Wow. I hear some crackling. Let me just pick up Dan's headset. Does that make it life easier?
That might.
Okay.
Let's do. Hang on one second.
Okay.
Talk now.
Holy smokes. I hear Sting. No, I don't hear anything. It's pretty stacked. Wow, what a pass. What a reception of a pass. Oh, what a whiff. There he keeps it in. Sends it on the boards back to Q. Nice. Yeah? Hey, I don't hear anything. Do you hear me?
I can hear you now.
That's
we're,
cool.
We're good.
Good enough. Okay, a lot of action going on. And Scott Campbell, the camera guy, doing a great job of keeping up with it. So, one-handed cranker by Doug Boyk. Oh, and eventually by a melee.
And on the ice for the first time in over 18 months is number 0, Dan Maples. Dan, who is just here on the microphone, has decided to give his reconstructed foot, knee, whatever it was that he had fixed.
Ankle, I think.
Ankle, there you
One
go.
of those bones in the foot, yeah.
Something below the waist.
Area. Wow, what a shot. Amazing defense by Jerry Porter. Just knocks that one aside like it wasn't even coming. That was a heck of a shot, though. But there's Maples. Yes, number 0. He's just walking around like he has no idea where he is. Like a kid that's lost at the mall. Hey, that guy's on your team. Leave him alone. And Q gets duped by a pair of veterans. One of them hasn't been here in forever. Scott Norton, or as we call him, Scotty. Oh, and Q sends it back to Norton. A curved down shot. And is that? Yes. That is Mitch Hudla in goal. Okay, now on the boards. Strizo, as he finds a guy. No. He brings it in. He does the fake. He jumps in front of the goal, and then how was that not a goal? How was that not a goal? A heck of a save by Travis. Here comes Jake Wright and Jerry Porter.
Jake Wright's got some moves.
And a heck of a save.
Mitchell Hudala up to the task.
Wow.
Well done, Mitchell.
Jerry sends it out to our buddy Dan Maples. He clears the zone. Good teamwork here.
He gains the offensive zone.
He
Drop
sends it
pass.
back to Q. And he cranks one, and it spins out of control over the heads. But Evan Normal steps in and steals it from Brett Matthew. He about had that one. Oh, my goodness. He sends it right out front. Strezzo gets a piece of it, but it's knocked away. Wow, Scotty Campbell's playing offense and defense. He must be center. That's what I say. Instead of saying he's out of position, he's just playing center. I play defense, by the way. Anyway, here comes some speed. Christian Crute comes out of nowhere. Brings it into the zone. Slows things down, blasts it off the corner wall.
And a good read
by Jake Wright. Jake Wright digs it out of the defensive zone. Maintaining control, being harassed by Evan Normile.
Oh boy, the great
Here
team puts it up, and they get slugged down by Big John. He waits their team to clear, and in it goes.
On the ice for the first time tonight, Christian Crute. Also, notable mention to the Nortons coming out to play broom ball for the first time since COVID started in March of 2020. So definitely good to see them back out on the ice.
That's correct. They've made themselves notable tonight. They've actually gotten their name mentioned several times for just the things you'd expect from the Nortons. If you want to win the leagues, draft the Norton. That's what I always say. Ball comes out, and it's kept in by Evan Normile. Back to Strezzo. Strezzo, Oscar the Grouch Pants. He winds up and he cranks one. Oh, a nice pass over to Josh Briel. He settles it down and sends it straight into the stick of Travis.
Have we started counting yet, Dave?
How many shots?
The shots for Josh Briel?
Not yet, but that count just continues. Okay, so Evan Normile takes one, and the deflection is redirected by Josh Briel as Big John picks it up on the boards, and he gets it to a teammate. That's Jake Wright, a good buddy of his. And Normile brings it back in. He takes a fake shot and tries to get it through Doug. He
nice
gets to the
pass
queue, everybody in the world was after that one, and somehow, I don't know how, but it didn't go in. Another shot across the goal.
That was a
great team.
Great defensive play by Christian Crute, and I'm surprised to say this, a great defensive play by Doug Boyk.
Yeah, he was back in that mess, wasn't he?
We didn't know Doug knew how to play defense.
Yeah, sure he does. Anyway, it's still a battle. A couple of veterans down by the goal.
Q trying to pick his corner, pushes that just left.
And the ball comes out, and it's being fought over. Janie, who's got a really innate defensive sense, she battles two guys and clears the zone anyway. Forget both of them, she says. Yes, that's the Janie we know. People tend to underestimate her because she's so sweet and wonderful, but yeah, defensively, she'll wreck your game. Josh Briel gains the zone, sends it up a little bit high, which is really good for Josh. Strezzo passes it over to Jeff Person. He cranks one right into the defense. Odd because he's a defensive player. He should know that move. Heck yeah. Off the end of the stick, and no gain. But yes, stolen back by, Jeff Person. He sends this pass out to Briel, who scores. And it's a goal. Josh Briel assist. Jeff Person. Any comments from the Facebook crowd up there, Scott?
I wasn't expecting you to breathe, so I didn't know it was time for me to talk.
Well, okay. Me and Dan were doing this before Dan decided to play, which is a good thing. He would announce one team, and I'd announce the other. You want to pick a team?
That could work.
Or you want to go with the great team because you're on that side, and well, your son's playing on the side. Come on, I don't blame you.
And here he goes. A burst of speed into the offensive zone. He sees Josh Briel.
Oh!
And he gets the apple.
And it's a goal.
Way to get ready for the tournament.
Yeah, you better do that when you get there, man. Is he going to Ohio?
He is, yep. Yeah. Evan giving props to his goalie. I guess that was a second assist from Mitchell Hudala.
Wow.
Nice pass out. I guess the only way for Mitchell to pass is if he's standing in the crease playing goalie.
He's doing a great job, isn't he? Now, he's playing like a maniac during that Ironman tournament. I know that. He got 4. Oh! And just as we say it, Was that Brett Matthew? Who scored the goal? Did you say?
That was Brett. What a goal by Brett.
Wow. So 3 goals in like a minute, or I don't know.
We're even going to give Brett credit and say that he meant to do that.
Yes. That wasn't a pass. And it's fought over the blue line. And she gets ahead of Jeff Person. He thinks, but no, wait.
Here we go, Dan Maples with
Dan Maples a kick pass. Heck yeah.
To Josh McGugan. Josh is looking for a open player.
Oh, wow.
Doesn't see one yet. Tries to body off his buddy Jake. Little miscommunication between himself and goalie Mitchell Hoodala.
Well, there goes Q.
Outlet pass up to Brian Quadenfeld. To working on Scott Norton. Scott collects possession.
Great pass up to Brett Matthew. Number 17, he gains the zone, lets the great team slough around him. It's a 4-on-2, but he finds an open guy, Jake Wright, and he heads to the goal. That's what you need to do. But the ball gets set aside. Scotty Norton gets in the way, and people are yelling advisement of better than that, but he gets the ball to Q. That's back to you.
Q brings the ball back on sides. Evan Normile tries a quick little shot on a rebound.
But Travis makes a great save. That ball is set aside wide, and then some. Wow, some back and forth action down here. So we've
Jeff Person showing us why he typically plays defense as he fails to move the ball between two
and a great flip
opponents.
Pass from Brett. Oh, goodness. Angie flips it over to Janie, who gets it deflected back to Scott. Angie brings it over the line, and somehow it gets wound up in the possession of the great team.
Jeff Person now tries to outlet to Evan.
Stolen by Scott Norton, who flips it to Janie, and it's sent wide on the boards.
Maybe we need a timer.
A timer, not like one of those.
You get 15 seconds, and or the conch shell.
Oh, this is the way it happens. Big John has the ball for some reason or another, and he flips it over to the red helmeted guy, which is Brett Matthew, and just off the stick. Q has it, so this is going to be you for the next 10 minutes.
Evan Normile brings it in on the right wing. Can't tell if that was a soft shot or a hard pass. Either way, interrupted by
Whoa! What a
Brett
save!
Matthew.
What a save by Travis.
Nice,
had a perfect
nice shot
pass
by Strezzo, but you are absolutely right.
Yeah, it was a beauty of a shot. It was a great subtle pass, a heck of a shot, like Johnny on the spot. But how he made that save, I'll never know. Travis, the master. Oh, another pass and another shot saved.
Pressler has Strezzo's number so far. He hasn't. Strezzo's had 2 good shots on goal, and neither one have found the back of the net.
Another one.
Heather with a confident shot from behind the blue line.
Oh, wow. How did he save that one? That one went right across, front foot, back foot. Strezzo in front of the goal. Shot down by Blue. Another pass in front of the goal. And it's fought over. It wasn't just a clean win. No. And Travis decides to settle it down. Let's break it down, folks. Where are those sticks bouncing off the boards? I think we've got 4 subs on each side. They should be bouncing their sticks on the boards. That was a heck of a save. A heck of a series. As Blue brings it out. There goes my buddy Brett Matthew. Oh, the shot goes wide. And Heather Matthew flips it back out. Josh Breel.
Josh Breel looking to maybe pass. Actually looked up for a minute. Had me confused thinking that he might pass. Still pretending. And here's a shot.
Surprisingly, it's high.
And I think that one is stuck in the netting.
So we'll bring another ball. Did he just all kind of be weird. I don't know. Probably this one next. Sorry, I don't know. We were trying before. All right. First ball up in the net. Well, there's one back there from warm-ups. Scotty Campbell flicks it out to Big John.
Scotty Norton.
That's right. Scotty Campbell is on the camera. Scotty Norton is back for the first time in forever. So I haven't said his name since I don't know when. But lots and lots of flipping around, and Doug Boyd winds up with it again after, wow, okay, a shot by Norton. Norton, the motorcycle. That's right, it's a motorcycle. And he finds it again, but it's stolen away quickly. Christian Treat flips it back to Doug Boyd. And again, over the head of Scotty Campbell. And Heather digs it up in the corner. She flips it to Strezzo, but it gets picked off. Oh, that was a shot.
Nice save by
Oh, my goodness.
Mitchell Hoodala.
Yeah, that was a shot by Norton, a save by Hoodala, and then a crank by Big John. What is his last name?
Starnes.
John Starnes. Dude! Yeah, huh? Number 33 out there, humbly walking away. He's a good dude. Big John. He could probably chop down a tree in 5 minutes. But, hey, that was a heck of a goal on a deflection. Heather's pass picked off by Jake. Oh, and she picks it off again.
She telegraphed that play.
Yeah,
She figured I was either getting the ball or Jake's ankles.
I remember about ankles. Yeah, I was pretty slow at the stick.
Josh Briel looking up. He sees Kevin Strezzo. Chooses to not pass to him. Gets a pass off to Josh McGugan. Josh McGugan with the ball. Dancing a little bit. Little fancy stick work there by Josh.
Very nice.
Tries to get the pass into the center for Strezzo, but intercepted by his buddy John Starnes. So John's playing some offense and now gets back on defense. We've got to get this guy to rejoin the league.
I think after this performance, that's going to be his plan. I think his buddies are trying to talk him into joining, the blue team. And one of those buddies, Jake Wright, gets picked clean by Jerry Porter, an all-time veteran from Carolina Broomball. But that one does not clear. Christian Crute is walking up and bounces it off the boards. Bounce pass picked up by Quick Hands goalie. Oh, and he's running away from the goal. He says, the heck with it, man. Mitch Hula's got some legs.
Mitchell says this confinement to the blue paint is ridiculous.
And Heather is dropped into the goal. Now he gains his own off Strezzo's stick, and Angie's going to bring it back to blue, passes it to Jake Wright, back to Angie. They gain the zone, and it's Angie on Heather's shot, cranks it, and puts it in the net. And Heather says, hey, high five, good goal, because that's what Carolina Broomball is all about.
Absolutely.
It's a lot of fun. You congratulate people when they do great work, and that was just fantastic all around. By the blue team.
What a sportsmanlike effort by Angie as well to put that shot on the left side of the goal so as to not damage her friend.
That's
Heather.
correct. Oh, wait. I forgot to press the button. There it is. Dan Maples has provided us with the... Oh, and there he is. He's on defense. And he helps settle things down. The blue team is trying to score twice quickly, and up goes the ball into the net. So I take a break and go get these.
I'll go get him.
All right. Mondo's going to go get the balls. This is something you do. If you remember Little League as a kid, please return the foul ball. Thank you. Well, they kind of get stuck up there in the net.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, up and down? Yeah, you can do that. Just, just feel it out. So you've done this before, right? So you got the edges to where you can see the whole field of play, right? Yeah, you got it. Scott Campbell on camera, and he's doing a fantastic job. Oh, Maples picks up the ball, and he kick passes over to Evan Normile. Flips a pass out to Heather. Beauty, as she digs it and flips it back to Jeff Person, and he just gets it flicked away. But in the middle, Maples takes a shot. Woo! Sorry if you could hear that. But, yeah, I had to scream at Maples for taking a shot. That was a beauty between the red and the blue line, right off the glove of Travis Pressler. What a save. And the ball is flipped out in front, and there's a battle. And who's got it? Oh, a flip pass from Brett. And Dan dives into the corner, and he just gets enough of it. Oh. An effort by Christian Crew to keep it in the zone. Doug Boyd backs off, and he's being attacked. But the ball goes back in, and another pass. Angie flips one up. It's shuttled down by Jeff Person. He sends it across. And the battle continues as we go down towards Travis Pressler's goal. Then he shuts it down. What a save. What a melee. Oh, my goodness. We've got some Carolina broom ball tonight. I'll tell you what.
Nice.
I try not to be partial, but I'll tell you what. Good play. That's what I'm partial towards. Janie flips it back to Jake very quickly, very wisely, and he sends it across. Oh, it goes behind, and Maples clears it out. Wow. What a great defensive play. I don't think we're going to see or hear from Dan Maples for a while. He is back into this game in a big way. Josh Brill sends it across the net. Queddenfield cranks one, and it goes wide. Scotty Norton has got it. And Brett Matthews tries to clear, but Josh Brill one time knocks it down and sends it high of the goal.
I think if we were to look at that on instant replay, we might find that contact with that ball above the shoulders of Josh Brill. And since I think he rings it around 6'3", that's a pretty high stick.
Well, you know, it depends on if you're laying down there or not. Oh, and Matthews puts a hand on it, but Quidfield picks it up. You're on
we
the
got
great
a 2-on-1.
Oh, good thought. Good try, good.
Q makes a nice move. Great pass out to Josh Brill.
There's no whistle because there are no whistles. So the net got knocked off its mooring, which we don't have. So it's just not on the little blue line there, or red line. It's out of the crease. Anyway, everybody takes a breath. Here we are.
The goal is back on, and we are underway once again. Q at the ball. Number 42 is wide open.
Oh, and he tries to be, yes. There's Doug Boyd saying otherwise. Oh, McGugan gets the pass.
McGugan looks up.
Wow.
A wall of blue jerseys in front of him doesn't deter him from taking that shot. Well, from attempting the shot. Something deterred him from taking the shot.
I think it was the defensive prowess of Janie Norton back on the ice. Something he's not been familiar with for a year and a half plus. Q takes a shot. It's knocked away by the defense. Oh, back into the corner. Q's hammering down. I can't see either, Mondo. What do you got?
I've got Q at the ball, trying to force a pass into the goalie crease.
Understood.
Evan comes up with it. Little slide, one-handed pass. Nice form.
McGugan takes a shot. It goes high. It drops. Oh, wow. What a save by Travis Pressler. That might have dropped in. Or at least knocked his water bottle off. But, yeah, man, that was right up there where it needed to be. Oh, what a shot by Q. He flips it back to Josh McGugan, who travels long and far. He flips it over to Strezzo. Mishandled. Goes out of the zone. Calmly looks around and flips it back to McGugan. No. He flips it over the middle. Brett Matthew kicks it in. You never know how it's going to turn out. Hey, Graves got it. There's number 13.
Q, another pass to Josh Briel, who slides through the play, keeps possession of the ball, though.
That's right. The ball is blasted down the back line. Blues got it. They're battling. And McGugan. Uh-oh. Wow, some good defense here. Because that should have been like 8 goals by now in the last 4 minutes. But there's some great defense going on down there.
Might be a interference call there on Janie Norton. I'm not sure why McCugan fell down as he was.
I think he just
trying
ran
to
into
run.
her. He hasn't really played with her in a long time. Realized how solid she is as a defender. If you stand still as a defender, you get run over. Yeah, a lot of times. Okay, Christian Crute gets a pass opportunity, but he flips the ball over to Doug Boyk and down to Scotty Norton. And yeah. Uh-oh. Oh boy.
Scott Norton's pass intercepted by Brian Quadenfeld. Outlet pass to Evan Normile, bringing it down the right wing.
You got to watch
Drops
where he
it
is.
back to Q. Q's looking, tries to feather another one to Josh Briel. Second attempt gets to him. Josh looking up, passes to Q. Q puts an errant shot off goal. Evan Normile tries the over the goal assist, and it works.
He settles it with his hand and then pops it in with his stick, and it is worthy of pushing the button. Yeah. And yeah, we found some really great sound effects here. We got from number 0. Who's supposed to be number 00. Okay, back to live action. Josh McGugan flips it up to Mitchell, who's abandoned the goal. And he cranks one. Oh, that was worthy of going in. But I'll tell you what, heck of a save by Travis Pressler.
So it looks like Q
Now a nice
and
pass
Mitchell
stick.
might have swapped places at least temporarily.
Yep, Q's
Nice
back in
move
the goal,
by
huh?
Q to give him a break.
Yeah,
And still decides to almost take a shot on goal.
That's some sportsmanship there to keep things fun, as we do in Carolina Broomball, because we're just a big family and we love to play this sport. Now, if you're finding this from friends of yours out of town, there's no reason to be afraid. Let me tell you what, I've seen some people that were absolutely terrible at this sport when they started. And I see them when I look in the mirror. and people were just willing to work with them.
And say, Dave,
Yeah.
if you keep working at it and you're enjoying it, then keep playing.
Yeah. In 11 years, I'm past my peak. But I'll tell you what, I really had fun getting better. And I still enjoy getting worse. Oh! Big John sends the pass back around the bend, and it's decided that Jake Wright is going to go and battle Evan Normile, but hey, great team guy.
Evan Normile with control of the ball. He sees Jerry Porter out on the point.
Good eye.
Jerry over to Kevin Strezzo. Strezzo into Mitchell. Good ball movement right now from the great team. And there goes the ball movement as Mitchell takes a
It was
30-foot shot.
Worthy of a shot. Yeah, it's not always going to work out, but you know, you watch NFL football and you hope they throw the bomb once in a while. Okay, Blue enters the zone. Blue loses the zone. Back to you, Mondo. This is back to Travis Pressler. He flips it over to Doug Boyk, who, yes, is playing what? Defense. And he's crafty at that. So we're getting ready for the Ohio Broomfest. So do you know who's playing where?
As far as positions, we have a rough idea.
Yeah, well, it's like in a week or so. Wow, what a shot by Doug. Who's playing defense? Who shoots from like down in?
So I think Doug, Ritter, and I believe it's Jake are going to be our 3 centermen.
Okay.
Every other guy on the team is going to play defense.
Heather
and a nice
just
steal by Heather Matthew.
Steals it. And
Here
she
she
goes
comes.
towards Heather. Oh, wait. Oh. Goalie comes out and
Heather
wow.
tries to be too selfless right at the end and tries to pass that off to Mitchell. I think Heather probably should have just taken her little chip shot and see what she would have come up with.
And
Now we've got Angie and Brett.
she takes a shot towards Brett. Great pass, but it's deflected and flagged down by Q. I mean, that was a multiple effort by Q. It wasn't just one move. He set the pass off to be deflected. Wow. And a great shot by Heather.
That was a nice shot.
Picked up by Travis. So who's got the ball? That's right. Scott Norton.
Twisty Norton. So it looks like we do have one viewer. If you are paying attention currently and want to give us a quick little comment shout out, let us know where you're viewing from. We would love to know.
Especially if it's a bar. Jerry sends it back to Heather, but it's picked off by Scotty Norton. Wheels. Oh, he tries to get around Jerry Porter, but Wheels meets Wheels, and it's dubbed down. Q sends it up to his, oh boy, here we go.
We've got Mitchell. We've got Dan Maples.
And
Mitchell shoots.
Maples kicks it in, and again, off the hand of Travis across the top of the goal.
Dan
Where did
Maples'
it go?
shot deflected there, almost goes in.
He's got
Great
it,
save by Travis.
For a third time. Yeah, that was a fantastic save. Maples has it for a third time. Apparently that root canal is working. So the pass goes back to Jeff Person, whose name we didn't get to mention, and another really fantastic save by Travis Pressler. And another pass. Maples, and Jeff shoots it and it goes wide. And a double pass gets picked off by Josh Brill. Dropped in, and Maples does the one-time blind shot. That gets picked up by Travis. What a beautiful shot. What a beautiful save. Oh, and yes, a beautiful pass by Josh Brill. That's right, Maples. He passed it to you. After all those times you said he doesn't pass, he passed to you. And you, you gave it a heck of an effort. Wow, you're seeing what's going on here. Because Scotty's on the camera and he's doing a fantastic job. Jeff Person in the corner. That's, no, I'm sorry.
That's Mitchell Hoodlin.
That's correct. You're the gray guy. You know these people. There
Now we got Josh Brill.
What a shot. What a save by the defense. This is some action, folks. Carolina Brew Ball at its finest. Extreme Ice Center, Indian Trail, North Carolina. Oh, and it gets finally cleared out. But what's the big reward? Q is in the goal. So he sends it back up to, yes, the great team. Keep talking.
We'll take a quick moment here to say again thank you to several individuals and companies who helped us out with last week's Ironman tournament. Matt Berry from Blue Line Apparel made a nice donation of some t-shirts that we used for prizes. Julie Broadway with Allen Tate Realtors was super kind to sponsor the tournament. And then Mike Hall from HD Imports helped us out with a donation at the bar.
That's right, the winner's reward.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man.
So,
I found out about that while I was up there, admiring that.
It was good stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. There's some fantastic folks that have played this sport also, and they still love it just as much as we do.
Back to the action. We got Mitchell Hoodalo with the ball. Tries to work around Doug Boyd. It looks like that might have been actually a pass from Mitchell to Josh Briel.
Yeah, it got
whatever it
picked
was intercepted by Scott Norton. Doug Boyd with the ball. Outlet to Big John Starnes. John's got to bring that on sides.
Wow, a fancy flip behind the back. Wow.
I know John hasn't been playing broom ball, but holy cow, he must be watching because he's got some moves with him that he didn't have his last time.
Wow, look at this one. Josh Breel, and shut down by Travis Presley. What a save, what a save. Oh, it's not over yet. Oh, my gosh. Who has the ball now? Wow. Unbelievable. Evan Normal digs it out, and
Nice
it gets
shot.
cleared off by Blue and 2, and then it's going to be kept in the zone. No, Jake Wright picks it up out of the middle of the sky, brings it into the blue zone.
I'm not sure if we
dancing about, and it goes wide, and there's 3 balls, and one of them comes back in.
I'm not sure if we caught that on camera, but as
I should certainly hope
as
we did.
I guess Jake was bringing it onside, John Starnes was actually leaning against the boards, catching his breath.
Well, you know, when you run up and down this ice with Jake Wright, you're going to lose your breath eventually. Okay. Number 82. That's Jake Wright. He flips it to Janie, but Jerry Porter says no and puts it back out of the zone very quickly. But it's called offsides, and our own regulation rules here just say, hey, why not? So back to Q, the goalie. It winds up to slow things down, and a pass to Strezzo.
Strezzo, a quick pass to Evan
pass.
in center. Evan clearly trying to line up his pass. Nice flick to Josh McGugan, who's joining the play from defense. Josh brings it right back. A pass back to Evan.
Oh, wow. What a shot. What a save.
It was a good
That's
shot.
what we see, yeah. It was a beauty, and it was a heck of a knockdown by Travis. I'll tell you what.
Josh Breel's pass to Evan had a little
Uh-oh.
extra mustard on it. Turned over to John Starnes, who gets pickpocketed by Evan Normile. Q's outlet pass gets intercepted. Evan, I'm not exactly sure you should throw your body in between the boards and John Starnes like that. You might become part of the boards.
There you go. Here comes the McGugan.
I think we had a hiccup in the network, and we are back live for
There we
all
go.
of our current 0 viewers.
All right. Q's got the ball back at the goal, so if you missed anything. Oh, wow. Doug almost got him. And the ball's back out in the middle there. Oh,
Nice
what
work by Josh Breel
what a
finding
beauty
Evan.
of a pass.
Evan's going to pass to Strezzo.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, Strezzo tries the little lob pass.
And a shot. And Christian
once-
Crute eventually shuts it down. Because there was some flipping and passing going on, and it was pretty cool. Brad Matthew has to be credited with some of that defense because he was way on up there, and he's just hustling, moving back and forth. Meanwhile, number 42, a familiar number of ours.
I don't know if he's hogging some ice time or he's just the player that I've been mentioning the most, but
No, he gets the ball a lot.
he-
And you're covering the great team. That's why you say that. I can do it, but you're better at it. Okay, behind the goal, we got Christian Crute. He settles things down and sends a pass, which is contested. Oh, goodness. It's still held on to by who other than...
Evan Normile
What a beautiful pass.
passing to Josh Breel.
Wow. And he cranks one from the corner. We haven't heard goal a lot lately.
I think that was Evan's 3rd assist for the night, but we're not really counting. Just one of those
Gotta write that
dad
down.
things. That's right.
I don't blame you a bit.
Kevin Strizo comes in and gives us that kind of sheepish smile that says, "Yep, I can't buy a damn goal tonight." He's been on putting them on goal, playing well, shooting well, just not getting the luck that you sometimes need to beat Travis.
And there's Doug Boyd.
Absolutely.
Gaining
Doug-
the zone eventually against Evan Normal, yes. And he
Doug
brings it
using
back
his
on a
feet,
neutral
his
zone,
arms,
and Christian
every part of his body.
says, uh-oh, I tried to keep it away from Heather, but Josh Brill picked it up, so I'm going to run back and contest with him, and he kicks it out of the way. Right to Jake Wright, right off Heather's stick, and a beautiful pass and a beautiful pickup of that pass from Angie, and she flips it back, and it gets sent wide. Brett Matthews has it, and Jake Wright, oh, he gets not only the pass cleared, but the whole rest of it
I think
by his buddy Josh McGowan, and a swing and a miss.
I think we're lucky that those two have been friends for so many years, because
And Jake just melts it down, but him and Brett are too close together. Oh, no, they spread out. Now Jake's got the ball. McGugan clears it again. And another pass goes to... That's right. And McGugan sends it off the boards to Heather. She's down in the corner and is stood up by the defense. Eventually, Christian Crute sends it off the boards right over to Jake Wright.
Finds Jake Wright. Jake Wright is probably happiest right now that Josh McGugan is going to the bench.
Gains the zone, and a diving abnormal gives it to Heather Matthew. And she cranks up the middle, sends a shot. Oh, wow, for diving Travis.
Heather's one of the girls who's going to join the contingent up in Ohio.
That's right. How many girls we got going from... who shot that
Metzl
one?
and Mondo.
Comes out of nowhere and chops one through traffic.
So we've got Heather joining us, and then we're going to meet Jessie.
Okay, cool.
Jessie O'Neill from Raleigh.
That's right.
Shannon, whose last name I can't remember. Shannon, forgive me.
Where's she from?
Shannon is from the Boston area.
Okay.
And then Bethany, who's one of the founding members of USBA. Bethany Vanderhoff will be joining us as well. So super excited to have their help and their support. Got some veteran players, and we certainly know Heather's attributes.
Heck yeah.
Speed.
Anybody, yes, Speed is her middle name. Anybody who's played broom ball, especially with Heather on the ice, knows that growing up in the mountains. And I'll tell you what, that's a big difference when you play up there in the thin air. Here comes her husband Brett. He does a pass back and winds up with another pass back. Jake Wright, Brett Matthew along the boards and into the corner, and let's see what happens here. And yes, Brett flags it down, and Angie cranks a shot off of the shin guards of Q. Wow. I hope we got... How you feeling there, Dan?
We've got a slightly sweatier Dan Maples than we saw when he left.
I'll tell you what. And here comes Mitchell. And Heather, and everybody's just taking shots at Travis. And here's another, and it goes high. And Angie picks off that one. And her and Janie, this will be something. She flips the pass to Janie, and it gets intercepted by Mitchell and kicked out by Q. But she gets a piece of it all the way out. Not messing around. A nice pass from Heather to Evan Normile. Who's that guy? Yeah, okay. And Jeff Person. A lot of action. You know any of these people, it's a lot more fun. But if you don't, hey, get to know them. A little stick flip from Doug Boyk. And he backs into Evan Normile. And he flips a pass over to Jake Wright, which is always a good idea. As Janie clears the zone. And they gain the zone. And, Jeff Person, an all-time veteran defenseman, slows that pass down and makes it impossible to take a shot. Now the great team has it.
Got Mitchell Hudala, gains the offensive zone. Pass out to Josh Briel. A pass back to Mitchell Hudala. I think that's the most passing the two of them have done in weeks.
More and more. Just because of our ongoing encouragement for them to pass. Doug Boyk has the ball in the zone, and he sends it out to Janie Norton. She sets it up, and sends a fake pass around the defenseman. It made it around, but the next defenseman got it.
Come on, Blue, get the game, work it.
When you're ready, man. Oh, a lot of action. Good pass out to Jake Wright. Let me know when you're ready, man. Give me a minute.
Yeah. What is he
I don't know.
I'm ready if you're ready, Fred.
Well, that was a heck of a shot and a heck of a goal. I mean, he got a best cue. He's one of the best defensemen in the league. So when he plays goal, there's not a lot of differentiation of that. Oh, and a pass across gets picked up and sent by. Here goes Doug Boyk. He's surveying the field, and he sends one a leading pass to Jake Wright. And he flips it over to Janie, and it's behind her, but she gets a piece of it, enough to slow it down, and sends it in. And just enough to confuse the goalie. He sends it out, but she sends it back into the corner. That's right. Go to the goal. And over the hand of Brett Matthew. That would be icing. But it's not. Way back here by himself. Brett Matthew. I'm sorry. Pass to Brett Matthew.
So, ladies
Janie
and
Gaines
gentlemen,
and
once
Gaines,
again, we took care of some technical difficulties called the mute button
Can you hear me?
on microphone number 3.
I can hear you.
Yes.
I'm guessing the rest of the world can hear you.
The rest of the world can hear me, I hope.
I guess they're glad. Here
Oh,
comes
God.
Strezzo, and he's up. Oh, and he shoots just wide of the goal. He came up on Travis Russell on his own, and he was doing some fancy stuff.
I love that.
It just didn't quite get into the pipes. Meanwhile, Mitch Hudala cranks one, and Travis sends it away. You all right there, Dan?
I am.
How's your tooth? Tell us how your tooth is.
My tooth is so much better because I'm on drugs. I mean painkillers.
Yes. And how about the rest of the teeth, the healthy teeth?
I mean, the healthy teeth are fine.
And a shot from Doug Boyk goes and hits Q in the head. And it's kept in the zone.
A little bit of booing there by the crowd. I'm not sure what it was that Metzl said, but clearly upsetting the rest of the crowd.
Yeah, they just don't know how to watch good broom ball.
If
Here,
they-
Extreme Ice.
If they knew, they would be here, sir.
So I ask you about all your teeth because I don't want to offend the healthy ones.
Well, that's true.
You always say, his teeth are just fine. Why not?
We've got 2 viewers right now.
Hooray!
Welcome to the broadcast.
Yes.
You are joined by David Metzl, Dan Maples, and myself, Mondo Normile.
That
We
is
have
correct.
a special guest appearance on the camera with Scott Campbell helping us out from behind the action tonight. So if you're seeing more broom ball action than you have in weeks past, it's because I'm not on the camera, and Scott is.
Thank you, Scott.
Well, and
I'm
to
sorry,
be fair,
Mondo.
I think it's smart to note that we had 2 viewers. I left. Those viewers went away. I'm back, and now there's 2 viewers again.
So your
So,
mom and your sister.
I was going to say, your family member
I've been sending them texts all night.
got the text and said, I'm
That's better
back
than
on
my
the camera.
family does. My brother did show up
which is
in a
funny.
broadcast, though.
Which is funny because it also means they didn't want to watch Dan play. They only wanted to hear him talk.
Well, I think just because they're used to hearing me talk.
And if they want to do that, they can just hear him on the phone. Just give him a call anytime. Dan Maples, 704-123-4555.
Nice shot, Bob.
That's so
Wow, the battle continues here. Once you get going, it doesn't matter how long you play. You'll play until basically they shut off the electricity and tell you to go home. This is such a fun game, especially in the middle of summer. It's always 55, 53, I don't know. Wow, what a great save by Travis Russler. And a shot by Josh Brill just goes high. Imagine that.
right.
Josh, a shot. Okay, a pass from Christian to Brett Matthew, and he is and he gets it to Jake Wright, and he dumps it across the middle, and Doug Boyk, and it's cleared out, and Christian Crute keeps it in the zone. Brett Matthews shoots. Oh my gosh, 2 guys defending, and that's Evan Normal and Q.
Evan taking on Doug Boyk again. Doug trying to dangle, trying to hold.
It's a battle down in the corner, and he sends a nice wide open shot. Christian, who passes it back to Angie, who flips it over to Brett Matthew, who whiffs on it, and oh my goodness.
Mitchell Hudala gains control and gets on his horse, bringing it down the right side.
He has a horse.
He's got 2 available for a pass.
And Christian Crute bops it back out of there. Oh my goodness. Once again, and here comes Mitch. Oh, get out there and challenge him. What a save. Did you see that? What a save by Travis. And one hand, and oh my goodness, it goes high. Bring that shot down there, Josh. Bring it. Okay. So back in the corner, who's got the ball now?
I don't know why ball jokes and sound effects make Dan and I laugh so hard.
It's funny, that's why. You ever watch Beavis and Butthead? Oh my goodness, McGugan, and what a shot! Oh, if it dropped down in the zone, that'd have been in, but it goes wide, and it's on the boards. And there's Hudala, and Christian Crute just keeps the ball away from him and sends it around the boards. And I don't know what the heck happened there, but Angie picks it up and just runs the heck away with it. She's got Brett, she's got Jake.
The crowds are clearly a big fan of Angie with that cheering going on.
And what a shot. And it is kept in the zone by Jake. He brings it back in, and he's got a 3-on whatever the heck's going on down there. A heck of a shot. Oh, my goodness. It goes off the boards, and Q cranks it. Oh, wow. Wow, wow. Jake gets 3 wows. A nice pass. Oh! Well, you know, when you have to run 100 miles an hour the wrong way, at least you know what you're doing. Good work, Straz. Look who got it. Evan Normile.
Evan, a pass out to Mitchell Hudala.
Seems like a couple
Back
weeks
to
ago,
Josh Breel.
both of you jackwagon announcers were wondering why I was going the wrong way. Okay, well.
We wonder so many things about how you play broomball, Dave.
Yeah, but just watch
But
and
it
see.
makes good
Nice
commentary.
Deciding difference in the Iron Man.
Boo!
Ah, yes.
Hey, I give Mitchell credit on that. That was a great play by Mitchell.
And a one-hander.
Whoa!
And a heck of a save by the defenseman, Jeff Person.
Well done.
The right place at the right time. I
That's
guess
right,
he was
man.
the right person to have on their team.
Uh-oh. And a heck of a reception here. It seemed like it would be more than...
Oh!
Great pass by Josh Reel. Heather Matthew.
Oh!
And a shot and a half. I'll tell you what, by Mitch Hula, but a heck of a save there.
What I love
Travis.
is how
And a one-footer.
excited Jake Wright was right there to try and take the ball away from Evan,
And again.
who was sitting right there.
And there it was. Wow. They keep trying. They keep blasting it down, and they keep plugging away. And, yeah, Heather finds that goal. And she's going to be a valuable force in
you know it's a bad sign when the
Oxford,
goalie
Ohio.
when the goalie starts to come off the ice. He's like, I am done.
Actually, it looks like Travis might have a problem with his foot.
Uh-oh.
He's coming off limping.
It's called goalitis. That's what happens when you let in too many goals.
Sent the man full of
Sorry,
drugs. And
Sorry, Travis.
you can go tell
Love
him
you-
in person.
love you,
'cause
buddy.
Here he comes now. Oh, my God. He looks pissed. I'm sorry, Dan. I'll stand right behind you and shiver.
Thank you. Hold me.
Oh.
Too many sound effects, it's just getting annoying.
Anyway. They have to...
Oh, not his groin.
oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, the injury report is tweaked groin by Travis.
So guzzle Gatorade. That's the only.
Hopefully
Well,
that won't last very long.
Guzzling Gatorade helps your groin?
I'm guessing.
Gatorade helps everything, doesn't it?
I don't know. Oh, a flip pass, and it gets re-picked off and re-picked off again. Evan Normal has the ball. What's he gonna do?
I think he's going to score.
Well, no.
Well, he will. They've got two
Slap
goalies
away.
in place of Travis.
Well, we've got
Shot,
Christian
and
Crute,
it's
but we also have Janie Norton, who volunteered to step in the crease temporarily. Love to see the
correct.
selflessness there.
What?
I'll tell you what, though. If you haven't played against Janie, you may just think you're going to run by her, but no, she knows defense, and she will shut you down.
Well, just out of curiosity, wouldn't it just be smarter if they stuck their whole team in the goal? Then they wouldn't have to worry about anyone scoring.
Well, I don't know, man.
Evan
We still
Norma
got,
working on Jake Wright.
a full minute to go here, so you never know what's going to happen.
Well,
Christian
and
Crute tries
Oh.
to crank it out, but Mitchell Hula.
using his ball. Oh,
And
look at that.
Chin save, huh?
Nice header.
Oh, Heather shoots wide, and a great save. Which one does it? Oh, a pass over the middle. And it's, it's contested by the gray team. So, gray guy, you go. Even though your microphone's blue, we know who you're rooting for. Pass across. Jeff Person flips it back across. And Josh Friel kicks it back to Evan Normal. And he sends one down to a shot that goes wide.
Just scoop it in.
There you go.
I love how he just threw it out like that. He held it and then threw it out to Q,
Yep.
who is literally just going to run down the ice and score on our trash man.
Did you say to Q? I thought Q was playing for the gray team.
He was.
Trash, man.
Q has switched, and Kevin Strezzo in the Oscar the Grouch pants,
Nice
a.k.a.
pass to Heather.
the trash man.
And she
The trash
brings it
man.
in, out of the zone. And
Well,
into
I didn't want to
the-
say
their
anything,
own
but
zone.
that guy's
Flips
pants
it
is garbage.
Woo! And a great pass across. Josh Brill cranks up, and what do you think? He passes. And
Oh!
Heather. Was it?
It was off her helmet.
Oh!
She got a ball to the face and wasn't able to put it in.
Well, that happens.
That's right. Sometimes your hand-eye coordination's a little bit off, and you take a ball to the face. But that's all right. I'm sure if she keeps working on that, she'll be able to put it in the hole next time. The goal next time.
Oh, that's right. There's wet naps for that. Oh, and a pass goes back from Brill to gravity. He just wipes out completely, and the ball comes up ice across into the zone, out of the zone. Blue team carries it in, and what do we got? Oh, and it's stolen away by the defense. Q has it. Oh my goodness.
Strezzo with the almost save.
And a heck of a shot. And she gets one in there again.
So, Dan, we were talking 2 weeks ago when my friend Eric stopped by, and we got him on the mic for a little bit. So, Eric runs the operation for Count Juncula here in Charlotte, a trash collection service. And he might be sponsoring the league. But just think of all of the garbage and junk references that we can come up with.
I'm in.
I love
What's
that.
that?
Maybe practice one time.
Shot from Hugh.
Sorry,
She wants you
I'm
to-
being called.
What are you? She's like, it's practice time.
We're practicing one-timers.
All right, do it.
All right.
Do it. And if she needs a two-timer,
Because I wish.
I got you.
Because I wish I could do that one time.
That's so wrong. That's so wrong. But if you want it to be right, let's reach out to Jake.
All right, Angie gains the zone, and It is quickly stuffed down by the prowess of.
Brother's got to sit down. 'Cause
Ja-
damn, are my feet tired?
I'll tell you what. I read you loud and clear. Oh, and the ball gets stolen and restolen, and Q sends it out to Angie. Gets it in and out of the zone and flip pass, diving flip pass, which she is famous for. Wide open, picked off by Evan Normal, but picked back off by Q and Jeff Person. 3 on the goalie. Flips it to
Don't worry.
Josh
We
Brio.
know Josh is going to shoot it, and it's going to go high.
And he's got some people trailing him.
God!
And there goes Josh.
And he still missed it.
And he passes the deflection, and it still gets missed. So this is Christian Crute battling Josh Briel, Jeff Person, and Mitch Hula, and sends it on goal.
Did it score?
No. Something else. Something other than that. Yes, no score. Okay, so Strizo flips it, and it gets sent out of the zone. Here we go, 2-on-2.
Oh,
And
wow.
Christian sends it into the boards again. Amazing.
I'm not going to lie, sir. That
Flip.
goalie has got it going on.
A pass from Jake to Doug. And it gets put in. That's what Tooth Throws will do. Yes! Woo! Okay. Okay. It's getting late, but we're still here. There's plenty of French fries in the broiler.
So what was the slogan for Mondo's friend, the junk guy? It was, "We want to touch your junk." Is that what it was? Or we want to have your junk?
I really like your junk. I don't know.
I really like your junk.
I don't know.
No, it's something like it's like
I'm sure we'll
I
come up-
want to take your junk. Which,
I want to
no matter
touch your
how
junk. Is,
no matter how you talk about it, it just sounds not right.
Okay, Blue. 3-on-2. Here comes the third grade player, and they're fighting it out. The ball sent across off the boards.
I don't know what this "I am caught in your junk" stuff is from our cameraman.
And it's
Goal!
What's up with this thing? Is it off?
Look,
What?
I'm pretty sure everybody is upset by the goal button, and
No,
they
not
constantly
really.
look over here.
Only
and
the
go,
goalies
Why?
Because it's funny.
Why?
I mean, it really
It
just,
is fun.
It only rang true to us for 5 times. Okay, we were the team that got the extra game.
That's right.
We were the team that made it to the 3rd seed. So we only, like, if we made it to the 4th seed and won, we would have had to play 7 games to win.
Right?
Yeah, but somehow we made it to 3 just on a win and a tie and the fact that we could ditch 1 game. And yeah, it worked out because I'll tell you what, good pass. One-handed pass to Evan Normal. Flips it over to Josh Brill, and Josh flips it right into the chest of the goalie, who passes it quickly to Angie.
And I can tell
And
you,
there's Q.
there's no way I would ever play goalie in this league because it is a tough position to try and play.
Strangely enough, I was 4-0.
When
Including,
you played goalie?
I played goal 4 times, like full games. I was told I was going to be playing, and I got psyched for it, and I got the gear, and I got ready. It was really just a chest protector. That's the only difference, because I don't know just wide. Good save or miss.
Well, I'm not
But-
gonna lie, man. I know
But
I
was
played goalie a couple
one
times.
time, and this is really qualifying. Rizzo is one of the best over all the years.
Oh, yeah, I don't
And it was a shutout,
Ah.
a 2-0 shutout.
A 2-0 shutout.
Yeah, against him, and that was my team. I mean, I made a few saves here and there, but
But yeah, bro, I played goalie
and it
a
was
couple
really,
of times, and it was not cool.
And I showed up last minute and saying, "Hey, you should play goalie," because I was told, "Yeah, we're just not going to have a keeper." And when I'm not prepared, man, Swiss cheese. Yeah, I went 0-3 on those. Boom, boom, boom. What happened to you? I'm like, I don't know.
Well,
I got to be ready. There was one
gotta-
time
yeah.
though. There was one time though. I showed up to be a goalie.
And they didn't need you.
No, I tricked someone else into it. And I threw him my chest protector, and I said, here, good. And it was a shutout. And he goes, dude, and this is like one of the toughest guys I know. He's one of those Navy SEAL diving guys that would weld a ship underground.
Was that Jerry?
No.
Oh.
No, he's a great welder and a great guy and really tough. And I definitely respect the hell out of his abilities. But no, this is our buddy Rob. And he was like, huh? What? I'm like, you want to play goal? He's like, okay. And I was like, here, because Mondo said he might. So I didn't know, and I wasn't prepared. And I gave him the thing, and he did a shutout. And I asked him, I said, you did great. He goes, man, my butthole was squenched up tight the whole time. I'm like, I know what you mean. Because you're like, okay, we're winning, but if I give up some goofy crap, yeah, it's all on me. You know, but I was just so thrilled that he did that for me. But I'll tell you who did the most amazing thing was Mondo got in goal when Rizzo had like some kind of injury. He was like, maybe he pulled a hamstring and he laid out, and Mondo got in goal and did a heck of a job. But then also you rest up when you're in goal. You don't totally rest up, but you're not running wide open.
Right, but mentally you're
When
screwed.
Rizzo came back, Mondo was the guy that was he was like across left to right, up and down, shut them down, and he was just on fire. He won them that freaking cup, man. Meanwhile, we still got some hardcore action going on out here. What is this, a 3-on-3? Or close enough. And Q shoots. And I push the button that says goal. And yeah.
I disconnected that because I was getting dirty looks.
From who? From who?
From the players.
Yeah, well,
I think
when
I
they
don't
score
know
a goal,
why.
they will no longer give you dirty looks. All right, so it's
Okay, so we learned today that there's maybe too many sound effects. There's a chance that
just enough.
there's a limit, but you have to
Right.
figure it out, right? You
Right.
can't just
Yeah, you throw them out there, and then
We can
people-
only get better by screwing up.
That's correct.
absolutely.
Absolutely.
Oh, what a shot! What a save! Another save! Yes, incredible. Oh,
I think that was his hand.
goal! Well, whatever.
I don't know about that.
You think it was a hand goal?
I think that was a hand.
If you're a ref, then you blow the whistle and you say
So-
what you think.
Mondo, we were talking about your friend, and we're trying to remember, what was the saying? Was it, I want to touch your junk? Or was it,
I think maybe.
I need your junk in me. What is he? He's got like the junk. What is he?
It's Count Juncula,
Right.
and the official slogan is "I want your junk."
Which
want your junk.
still sounds a little.
And a heck of a save by Struzzo.
Right?
Oh my gosh. A pass
Count
across,
Juncula.
it goes
I want your
because
junk.
of the defense, wide.
I mean, the last time I was told that,
Shot and
was a young
save.
man.
Struzzo save.
She probably was a vampire.
Could be. If you wanted to suck something anyway.
No,
But it was so late and dark. Who knows what she was?
listen, I'm not gonna lie. When the lights are off,
Passes up to Doug, which is usually a wise move. He tries to flip it, and it gets flagged
Well, see,
down by the goalie.
I actually went. I thought there was an ad in the newspaper a while back. I thought it was personal because it said 1-800-GOT-JUNK, and I was like, yeah, I do.
Well, did you get
Unfortunately,
any action out of that?
when I called, they said they were going to have to charge, and they wanted to take it away. So I was like, nope, I'm out.
Yeah, that would be a good call.
But I like this Count Juncula guy. That sounds like something I can get behind.
Oh, and Doug steals a flubbed pass, and a flubbed pass to Q. This regained by Josh Breel. And he kick passes
Q is
it,
just practicing his slide stops.
and the speed continues. Oh,
Wow.
The clear happens, and Doug flags down that maybe.
Oh, it's a one-on-one with the
maybe
trash
on
man.
sides.
Woo! Did it cross the line?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Oh, the fake pass. didn't
Strezzo
work.
says there's no pickup on Mondays. And then again, maybe there is.
How do you pick that one up? I mean, come on. You got Q
Well,
and
here's
Doug
the problem.
coming at you.
If you're going to wear those kinds of pants, you got to pick up all the junk.
That's right. That's
Right?
your
No
damn
matter
job.
who's throwing it at you, no matter whether they're sliding it from the left, the right, or from behind.
Yeah, you can't be crying about that.
And just in
That's up to
case
these
you didn't
kids.
know, he actually paid money for those.
Really?
Those weren't things that he just found in somebody else's trash can.
Just like all these wires that allow us to
Wait a minute.
communicate not only to each other, but the one or two or three people.
He paid for those? I would have
make
thought maybe
this
Christmas
happen.
present or you know what?
Like my Big Lebowski
ugly
mask.
sweater, right? Like for Christmas you do an ugly
Let's
sweater.
not go into too much
I would have
detail.
thought it was an ugly.
Ugly pajama.
Dude, that's not good.
All right, man.
What?
Gatorade, dude.
No.
Gatorade.
Shit. I mean, darn.
All right. Well, it is 10:14. Although the Zamboni driver has not come out yet, we're going to call this show that's going to be on before you make the noise. We've got just 7 players left.
And
so
we're going to wait for a score.
We apparently are going to wait for a score. I'm not so sure that's going to be.
Well, I thought he was going to score
case.
right there.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So
that's why
someone's
we said
scoring.
that. Okay, here we go.
Look at Strezzo. Look at Strezzo. He's running for him. He's
Go
running
get
for
him.
him.
Get
Come on,
him.
Strezzo. Don't quit on him.
Oh! And look at that, huh? Who makes the save? Strezzo. And he he keeps it. He trips him and
And Dan says we are not waiting for a score. This game is over. So for the viewers that were watching, we appreciate you dialing in. For those who are going to watch the painful broadcast to see your fancy moves, we hope you enjoy. But from Indian Trail, North Carolina,
David Metzl.
Dan Maples.
and this is Mondo Normal. We
And
are.
let's not forget our
of
camera
course,
operator,
my
Scott
goodness.
Campbell,
I'm
who almost got hit in the
counting
head by a
microphones.
ball from John
Campbell.
Briel
And where are we, sir?
in Indian Trail, North Carolina at
The Extreme Ice Center.
the best iceplex in the Carolinas. Heck yeah.
Oh, I didn't know this place was an
The
iceplex.
Boone hockey team from ASU comes down here to practice because this is the closest ice rink. And there he goes.
I thought we were signing off, and I don't know where that conversation's going, so
But it
we
keeps
are
going
out.
because this is
We
such a-
look forward to when we can see you on the ice.